We were frustrated about the subject. It felt more like a personal attack. It's Black History Month, and to bring in a speaker who essentially is saying that you need to fix your own communities and that you are the issue and that you need to solve it yourself. It's not to say that there aren't things that the Black community needs to work on. No one's saying that there isn't. I feel like it's a very dangerous rhetoric to go around saying and making these generalizations. Sure, he's Black, but not all Black people come from the same household. They don't have the same upbringing. Again, this is a generalization. It's not a very fair characteristic to say, well, you have this Black man, it must be true.
To say that Asians succeeding is an excuse or somehow justification for his arguments about why Black Americans aren't as successful is to completely ignore the fact that our two histories are completely different. And that's always been traditionally a really dangerous notion. I am the type of person that he was discussing. I'm an Asian.
We never thought about even asking to cancel the event. That's not something that crossed our mind. Our immediate response is we just need to do something in solidarity and do it as a unit and as a group.
And I really appreciate Professor Skinner's input. We're all here to learn and think objectively and critically about things, and so I think it was a really good discussion to have. Unfortunately, it's really polarizing.
It's so important to have the First Amendment. The free speech is important. How you choose to use it, I think that just says a lot about your character. We acknowledge that there's an importance in the need for free speech, and what this does is it brings to campus, even though it's things that we don't agree, it creates the opportunity for dialogue. And I think you see both sides present. And it's important to know who your classmates are and their beliefs, and I think that we were able to have a fairly respectful conversation.